This episode is brought to you by Progressive Insurance. Do you ever think about switching insurance companies to see if you could save some cash? Progressive makes it easy. Just drop in some details about yourself and see if you're eligible to save money when you bundle your home and auto policies. The process only takes minutes, and it could mean hundreds more in your pocket. Visit Progressive.com after this episode to see if you could save. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Potential savings will vary. Not available in all states.
There's one thing that will forever change the way you sleep, and it's the softest 100% organic cotton bedding from Boll & Branch. You'll fall asleep faster, wrapped in the most luxurious comfort. You'll never sleep hot again with airy blankets, cloud-like duvets, and breathable sheets. You'll experience pure comfort on night one and feel your bedding get softer with every wash. Discover the difference with 15% off your first order at bollandbranch.com with code Cumulus. Exclusions apply. See site for details.
Welcome back. It's another Bob and Tom Extra. This is Christopher. Not only is the Bob and Tom Show live every weekday morning, but every afternoon we'll give you a little extra in case you missed anything. A good show for you today. Pickleball is banned, plus skiing and Mr. Potato Head. They're all coming up right after this.
Next year is gonna be good to go. Next year I'm gonna get my ducks all in a row. This year I'm a little late. There's nothing left here on my plate, and I can see it coming. It's a dollar store Christmas. Here it comes again. Another dollar store Christmas. Here it comes again. Like a long lost friend with a baseball bat behind his back and a fanny pack full of bitter pills and other people's best wishes. It's a dollar store Christmas. Oh yeah, yeah. Dollar store Christmas. It's never 99. Dollar store Christmas. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Brandon just wrote yesterday. Still wet, ladies and gentlemen.
The Bob and Tom Show is still trying to wake up. In the meantime, more Bob and Tom Extra.
New York City officials are banning pickleball from being played at West Village Playground.
About time.
Following a turf war with neighborhood children.
I'm seeing a new West Side Story. Dancing, holding pickleball rackets. Punk kids.
You know, by the way, Christy and I were talking about our love of the television show Yellowstone.
Yes.
And you looked at us in your haughty way and you said, what is that, a soap opera? And I can't think of a bigger soap opera than West Side Story, okay? Can you?
I think West Side
or
Story.
Romeo and Juliet. It's Billy Shake's fault. He came up with soap operas, okay?
I was just asking. I've only episode I watched part of it.
I watched one episode, and he's talking about it, and I said, yeah, and I said, what? There are no trailers?
Yes, a bunch of guys in a bunk. There were a bunch of guys that left the bunkhouse and started shooting up a trailer.
That's what, that's what I said, Pat. Trailer.
If you can't have a clear and concise opinion of what the show's about after seeing that, I can't. I don't.
I was just confused as to who was who. I was
maybe you should start season one.
Yeah, I don't have that kind of time.
I can't imagine you watching anything now and becoming involved with it. What's the last movie you watched that you're just
last show that I watched like this? I watched all of Breaking Bad when I was sick. I watched The Americans, great show.
You were sick a year and a half ago.
Well, I've been busy.
So on a Saturday night, you don't
the show that's been recommended for me to watch is called The Bear.
It's very good.
I've never even heard of it.
No, you know what I've learned to do? You did it wrong, Pat. I feel like it's very good. You can't say it's very good because he'll start. Well, are there people in it? Well,
apparently,
seems like that's been done. I don't know.
It's about, a restaurant. Is that right?
Very Anthony Bourdain kind of. Yeah,
okay.
I can't imagine you'll like it, though, because it centers around the Italian beef sandwich, and I feel like that's too foreign for you to enjoy.
And this talking bear.
And it's on
And he
Oh,
said,
then he'll love it.
and it's on Hulu. Can you find that?
Can I have a beef sandwich? I'll gladly pay you tomorrow for a beef sandwich
Well, I'll
today.
look forward to
It
it.
borrows from a lot of other pop culture.
Sure.
So I'm sorry, could we get back to the pickleball situation? This sounds serious.
According to New York Post, Corporal John A. Saravelli Playground featured 2 courts dedicated to pickleball, but adults began setting up their own nets and courts in children's play areas.
Well, then the adults are in the wrong here.
Sounds like it, following complaints from frustrated parents of kids who had been pushed out of the playground.
So were they putting the pickleball courts where there were basketball courts?
The parks, I don't want...
there was playground
does
equipment.
not. It's not
Okay.
that clear as to... The Parks Department put up a sign prohibiting pickleball.
Sounds like a big deal.
Oh, my gosh.
The sign also directs pickleball players to other courts nearby.
Well, that's nice.
Wow.
More sports coming up.
Okay, thank you very much.
Tom will still be
I mean,
here.
pickleball is, I don't know if they can ban it from that park. From what I understand, it's very popular. It is their bread and butter. But it is one of those things that may... These jokes not kosher for you?
Hey, there we go.
Problem.
What's the deal with pickleball?
Deal's already been used, doesn't count. Although I did relish the attempt.
Wow.
Anybody else want to do some work?
That was jarring. the discussion.
Jarring is hilarious.
So that was 5 pickle jokes. That's a brine number? Nothing on that one?
Lazy, nothing there.
Immediately shaking your head. Can't even play ball for a second.
Time now to return to the sports page.
It's all downhill for 300 skiing Santas, a Grinch, and a Christmas tree.
Oh, yeah?
Multiple Santa Clauses. Is that the plural for Santa Claus?
Clauses?
Just clauses?
I guess.
Santa Clau.
Clyde?
Anyway, they took to the ski slopes of Maine. You ever ski in Maine, Tom? In Maine?
No, I've never skied in Maine.
Oh, some of the best skiing in the world.
I imagine it's a great
They
place. It's
say,
a beautiful,
yeah.
beautiful place. I know that.
They say you've never really skied unless you've skied in Maine.
They sure
That's what
do.
I've heard.
Can't call yourself a skier.
No.
Okay.
You're just half-assed if you haven't skied in
Put
Maine.
that on my list. I know that. Many great places. A steamboat, of course.
Oh, yeah.
Hello, Steve.
Your posery. Yes, me.
Steve.
Never skied, yeah.
Steve King skis in Maine.
Oh, Stevie King.
Yeah. Sure.
Sometimes dead is better.
Why Kennedy?
That was.
That's right. I mean, I know Jackie was probably insufferable, but still. More than 300 people dressed as Santa and at least one Grinch, looking at you, Griswold, dashed down the mountain at the Sunday River Ski Resort.
Oh, yeah.
This year's Santa Sunday event raised $7,500 for a local charity.
I would have figured Santa'd be more of a sled guy.
I would have too.
You know?
Yeah.
Maybe he just gets tired of driving the sled.
Yeah.
For a change of pace, I'm going to put on my boards.
He wants control.
This is kind of like the skydiving Elvises.
Yeah.
But it does ask the same question that you mentioned earlier.
What?
Yeah.
Are they the Elvi or is it Elvises?
Santa Claus.
Santa Clauses?
Santa Claus.
What would you call a group of Santas?
I don't know.
A Kringle.
That's
Perfect.
good.
A Kringle of Santas?
A Kringle of Santas.
Very good.
That's very good. Man, you're good.
But this sounds like a happy, cheerful thing. It's not like that really depressing Sonny Bono ski-a-thon every year.
Yeah, that's a tribute. Yeah.
Cut down a tree.
Is that the charity football game with the frozen water bottle?
That's the
Is that what
Kennedy.
that is?
Didn't we lose a Kennedy that way?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
Worse, he dropped the ball.
Oh, jeez.
Did not make the catch.
Man.
Sometimes that is better.
Betterment.
Extra seat in the chairlift.
Yikes.
This episode is brought to you by Progressive Insurance. Do you ever think about switching insurance companies to see if you could save some cash? Progressive makes it easy. Just drop in some details about yourself and see if you're eligible to save money when you bundle your home and auto policies. The process only takes minutes, and it could mean hundreds more in your pocket. Visit Progressive.com after this episode to see if you could save. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Potential savings will vary. Not available in all states.
Ready to optimize your nutrition this year? Factor has chef-made gourmet meals that make eating well easy. They're dietitian approved and ready to heat and eat in 2 minutes, so you can fuel right and feel great, no matter what life throws at you.
Factor arrives fresh and fully prepared, perfect for any active, busy lifestyle. You could lose up to 8 pounds in 8 weeks with Factor Keto Meals, based on a randomized, controlled clinical trial with Factor Keto. Results will vary depending on diet and exercise.
With 40 options across 8 dietary preferences on the menu each week, it's easy to pick meals tailored to your goals. Choose from preferences like Calorie Smart, Protein Plus, or Keto. Factor can help you feel your best all day long with wholesome smoothies, breakfasts, grab-and-go snacks, and more add-ons.
Reach your goals this year with ingredients you can trust and convenience that can't be beat.
Eat smart with Factor. Get started at factormeals.com/factorpodcast and use the code FACTORPODCAST to get 50% off your first box plus free shipping. That's code FACTORPODCAST at factormeals.com/factorpodcast to get 50% off plus free shipping on your first box.
Stupid world record. An Australian woman has run a record breaking 107 marathons in 107 days.
A Sheila, they like to be called.
Marie Bartlett began running from Cape York, Australia to Melbourne, which arguably is like 12 miles.
Boy, and she's got, have you seen pictures of her? The boobs. Talk about a Bartlett pear.
Have you seen a picture of her?
No, I haven't.
I don't think that's correct.
You might want to lean more toward lumber.
Joke there.
Her achievement,
slender gal,
earned her the Guinness World Record title for
if
running.
you're running a marathon a day, you're not going to be very heavy.
Yeah, you kind of shake those things off, don't you?
Yes.
It's the title for running the most marathons in a row by a woman. I don't know what the male record is, but I'm sure it's way farther out there.
Whoa!
It's also the record time for not needing to have a job. You know, what the hell? I always wonder about some of these people. What do they do for money?
Trust fund or their spouses.
You want to get out of the channel and help me with?
Chick, you think you could be a kept man?
Oh, yes. Absolutely.
You want to think about that for a minute?
Absolutely.
How much would you put up with to be a kept man? Like if let's say you had to do all the chores.
That'd be fine.
Okay.
I could be a house husband.
Really?
Sure. Why not?
And I bet you'd have nice snacks for when the lady gets home. You'd have a spread
Put your feet up, stuff like that.
Cook dinner every night.
Sure.
You're probably a good cook already, right?
Heck yeah. I'm not bad.
I'm with you. Easily.
You could do it?
Easily.
Do it. Boom.
And not only that, I'd enjoy it.
Really?
Yeah.
Feet rubbing? You like
I'd cut coupons. I'd do the whole thing.
Stay home with the baby.
It.
Yeah.
I'd embrace the hell out of it.
Really?
Feed grapes.
Don't you think you would? Give someone else control.
I think you would kind of like it.
There's
Take care of the
no
kids and the
way.
dogs.
I mean, as it is, I do a lot of cleaning myself.
I would think so.
I have standards. Rules.
Considering you are in a relationship, when asked the question we were asked,
Tom, have
you replying, well, I might as well, as it is right now.
Yeah.
That's not really a good reply.
Have you ever shown a housekeeper how to do something?
Of course.
It'd be more effective
if you went this way instead of going to the right.
Or do you just do it yourself after they're gone? Yeah.
There's a lot of things I like to do. So I have a system for the dishes. And
Sure.
Like things done a certain way. Here's where stuff goes.
I have a follow-up. Have you ever reached an opinion about someone or some issue after thinking about it, or has it always all been snap judgment?
Oh, no.
No. Don't tell me this. I don't believe you. Everything is based on a name or
a haircut,
or a car they're driving, or.
Well, certainly, it saves a lot of time coming to quick conclusions.
Now, when you guys go skiing, are you traveling together?
No.
Oh. Well, daggone it.
Willie's coming out after I get there.
Because isn't that your favorite game to play with the Griswold children? Hey, look at this guy. Your favorite?
Yeah.
To Tom's, you know what though? Books can be judged by covers. You know what I mean?
Sure. Yeah.
That's why books have covers.
That's what I had.
If it didn't matter,
I pick a book.
You walk into Barnes and Noble, there'd just be coverless books.
Yeah.
People aren't books, though. Okay, they're people.
No, they're not nearly as interesting.
I mean, I think we all make judgments.
Ladies, if you want to talk to me at a bar, you better be more interesting than Stephen King. All right?
Whoa,
kidding me with this?
That's quite a.
I could be doing anything else.
Yikes!
That's the problem with phones.
Listening to you.
What do you mean? That's the problem with phones?
So you see people sitting around at the dinner table and they're all staring at their phones because their phone's got more that they want. It's more.
Is that a thing that people have, or a thing that you just have?
I put my phone away at dinner.
Yeah,
I leave it in the other room.
Yeah, that's a good move.
That is a good move.
Yes.
We had that rule.
You're to be praised.
No, I'm just saying
a championing and taking your phone in the other room.
I remember we were at this beautiful resort a few years ago, and there was a table next to us. There were about 10 people, every one of them staring at a phone.
Yeah.
There was a gorgeous Caribbean Sea right there to look at.
Yep.
They were probably just Facebooking their friends going, look where I am and you aren't. I'm better than you.
My office for the week.
Want to see my toes?
In the sand.
Trope.
Didn't they have on Instagram? Isn't that the most photographed feet looking out in an ocean or something?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. I wonder who did that first, and I got totally ripped.
I started a trend.
It's nice. Jimmy Buffett. Sorry. Is that sports?
No, it is. It is not.
Stupid world record.
I don't think we gave this enough.
We didn't
pre-sell.
What?
Oh, I thought you meant the woman running the marathon. We didn't really give her the respect she probably.
Well, no, that too, of course. Yes. She says she's not finished. She's going to run another marathon.
107 days in a row.
107 days in a row.
That's a lot, yeah.
A man in Malaysia broke the Guinness World Record. Malaysia. For the fastest time to assemble a Mr. Potato Head.
Well, wait a minute. There are many ways you can assemble a Mr. Potato Head.
It's up to the owner.
Yeah.
And by the way, today it's Potato Head. Remember.
Oh.
They've taken the gender out of it.
What?
Oh, it's
Remember
not
that?
Mr. or Mrs.
Yeah,
it's
they
just
said they-
Potato
yeah.
Head.
I thought there was a Mrs. Potato Head.
There was.
No, now it's just the Potato Head.
It could be Mr. and Mr. Potato Head.
I'm very fired up about it. I think that vegetable toys need to be one gender. All right? I'm furious about it. The mustache.
But I thought.
Mr. Lim Kai Yi and his brother Yippee Kai. No. This guy earned the title after assembling the toy in 5.43 seconds.
Wow.
Now, there must be some sort of guideline.
There has to be.
Because my potato head don't have a nose or something.
Yeah.
You can do that.
What,
I'm old
eyes,
school. I liked it when you
ears,
took
mouth?
when you took a potato.
Did you have
Wait a
Mr.
minute.
That is old school.
I
never had
I missed that, but did you have the Mr. Potato Head with no
potato?
You just had to buy your own potato, and
You took a potato, then the PETA people got all over it, and the next thing you know.
Why would the PETA people be upset?
Oh, I
about
see.
a potato?
I see. I thought we were having a conversation. You're doing a bit.
Yeah.
There was a time also where a lot of kids in Ireland went, what are we supposed to do with this? Awful famine, you see.
Very hungry.
Started by the British, by the way.
Very,
Look that
very
up.
hungry.
They have every reason to hate them.
Oh,
Yeah.
what is wrong with you today?
Don Rickles did the voice of Mr. Potato Head, am I right?
Yeah, you are right.
Yep.
Do you remember when the potato head pieces were put on a tortilla in, I think, part 3?
Oh, God.
Hilarious.
I don't think I saw part 3.
Oh, jeez, you must.
You didn't see the Mr. Potato Head going into the fiery furnace, holding hands as they were
Was
going
that
to
in
kill
part
people?
3?
I think
Spoiler.
so.
Oh, then I did
If it's
see
not
that.
3, it's 4.
Yeah.
I
I
saw
did
that
see
with a
that.
bunch of my buddies. We were all like 16. We all grew up in Toy Story, and we were all crying our little eyes out.
yeah.
It was terrible.
I don't want
Why did
to,
they
no
do that?
spoiler alert, but it was Mr. Baked Potato.
So I'm sorry. So this guy has the world record for assembling Mr. Potato Head. That is just sad.
Is there video? I'd like to see it. Are we talking eyes and glasses?
Yeah, where's the
Mustache.
we don't have any guidelines of what was
All right,
used
I'll
to
find
assemble for the potato. What's an official potato head assemblage? We don't know what's required.
I mean, this makes it.
If I brought a story in like this, I'd be
Kudos to
out
the
of the
potato head people. That's toy has legs. You know what I mean? That thing has been around forever.
It doesn't have legs.
Done.
It more has feet, really, but.
You're right, yes.
One time I watched a video.
Did they ever put like feet and legs on Mr. Potato Head?
Yes, Willie's right. He's got
yes.
feet, but I don't think he had.
Not real long legs.
No
So I
legs
think
or no
he'd tip
arms
over,
or
wouldn't he?
anything.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, he got the big wide flat feet. He could walk.
That thing's been around.
For my research, it's pretty much the main one is kind of the Groucho mustache with the hat and sometimes the glasses. Usually no glasses, though.
The glasses didn't tend to stay on.
How many things were just ripped off from Groucho Marx? Like Bugs Bunny, this whole look? My goodness.
There he is putting it together. He's quite fast.
Okay.
He did it. He even puts the arms
Oh,
in.
yeah, he puts the feet on everything.
He starts with nothing.
But this isn't like Rubik's Cube where it takes some smarts.
Now,
This kid started with nothing, and then he made a potato.
Yeah, this is terrific work, sir. Oh, yeah, look at him.
This will be handy. Where's this guy again?
Malaysia.
Okay, so it'll be handy to help him make my new iPhone.
And I agree with what Dan's Tom, that's very funny.
He can whip those iPhones.
That's it for another Bob and Tom Show Extra. Catch us on iTunes, Google Play, and Stitcher. For Bob and Tom Extra, this is Christopher. Take care, everybody.
Expert entrepreneur Ed Milet is on a mission to max out your life.
I exist here weekly so that you can make your dreams come true, become the man or woman you're capable of, and then pay it forward.
It's time to get laser focused on peak performance.
Clarity equals focus, and focus equals success. That's what I'm here to do every week with you. Max out.
The Ed Milet Show. Follow and listen on your favorite platform.